What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. So today we're going to cover another cashback and rebate site, and we're going to cover cashback arbitrage on cashbackbase. Now, this is a site that I've touched on once previously, but it is one of my favorites as well. So there are a number of cashback websites. If you're interested in other sites just like cashbackbase after this tutorial, you can feel free to check out the cashback arbitrage playlist, and I'll make sure to link that at the bottom of the description. There are a number of other sites just like this that you can utilize to make money with cashback arbitrage. Okay, so cashbackbase is a great site that you can also get free products with 100% rebate or 100% cashback, whichever one you want to classify it as, and you can make multiple accounts to scale up and get many products for free, which you can then resell back on sites like Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay for 100% profit margin. Okay, now there are also a lot of other places and marketplaces that you can resell these products back online, and if you come back, I'm not sure if I'm going to make it the next video or a video or two from now, but if you come back, I'm going to actually outline a number of the different websites that you can utilize to sell your products back online, right? So we're talking about like other sites like OfferUp or Tradesy or Wish or stuff like that, right? So there's probably about like 10 to 15 other ones that I've used to sell other products back online. I don't just use Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, or Amazon, although those are the four that I use the most, okay? So I will outline them in the future. Just wanted to touch on that because I get that question a lot. What are other sites that I can sell on? Are they worth selling on and investing my time in actually listing products? So we'll cover all of that in that specific, video going forward. So today I want to cover cashbackbase. Now, just to get it out of the way, first and foremost, I have a couple of different cashbackbase accounts, and in my experience, it's not IP sensitive, so it doesn't really matter if you make multiple accounts on the same, computer or same location, right? It doesn't seem to be IP sensitive. I have several different accounts on cashbackbase. As you'll see here, I got like two different ones right here to check in. Same thing right here. I haven't checked in on this one, and there's only one message. Okay, so I think one of them, I'm like my normal alias is Tom Jones that I have pulled up. One of them, I think I'm Tim Michaels, and another one I think I'm Bryan, right? So you can have multiple accounts. I think I only have 3 cashback-based accounts, but I have to check into my accounts and actually make sure that. Now, I do this on a number of different websites, right? Not just cashback-based, not just cashback arbitrage sites, but, sites like Vipon, Snagshout, other sites like that, Extreme Rebate for another rebate site example, right? So you can scale up with multiple accounts, but you need to understand, how to actually do that and make sure that you're not claiming the same products across multiple accounts, right? Because if I were to claim this product right here and then, order this same product right here on this account, which you can see it's literally on the homepage, well, I'm still ordering it from the same Amazon buyer account, and then I wouldn't be able to review it again, okay? So you have to order different products, but there are a number of different products to order, so that's one of the ways that, you can kind of get caught up and tripped up. So make sure that if you do scale up with multiple accounts with cashback arbitrage specifically, because then it relies a lot on the reviews that you put in, don't buy the same products across different accounts, okay? Little caveat there that might help you out. So we're gonna X out of that one really fast, and I just want to kind of touch on the brief way that you can use cashbackbase to get free products, okay? So with cashbackbase, you have to actually earn points so that you can claim more deals in the future and claim better potential deals, okay? So it's just like TestZon, for example, and I've covered TestZon in the playlist, like I said, at the bottom of the description. It is one of the other cashback/rebate sites that you can utilize to get free money. So put simply, before we touch on this, and I'll go over to like freebies right here to give you an example, there are a number of products that you can claim for 100% profit margin, right? Because look, you're paying $16.99 for this, then you're getting $16.99 cash back, so you're getting it for free. And yes, for the sticklers out there, there might be a slight PayPal, fee in there, but all products don't come with a PayPal fee. It depends on if the seller initiates the PayPal, the cash back to your PayPal as friends and family. In that case, it will be 100% free. There will be no fee. Or as a business transaction, and then there's a slight fee, okay? But if it's a slight fee on this, it might be like 50 cents, and then you're getting this product for 50 cents, and then you can resell it back on a site like Poshmark or Mercari or eBay for around 17 bucks potentially, depending on your site. I've sold things more than their retail price. I've sold things less. You'll get better at kind of judging what you can kind of flip those products for on each specific marketplace the more you do it, okay? So let's hypothetically run through this example right here. How's it gonna work? You're going to buy this for $16.99. Maybe you get $16.50 back after the PayPal fee, right? So you're getting $16.50 back, cash back. So now you're like 49 cents into this product. You're going to list it on a site like Poshmark for, let's say 17 bucks retail. and maybe somebody doesn't buy it for $17, but you make an offer to them, or maybe they make an offer to you, and that's one of the things I've touched on how to sell better on Poshmark. I've also touched on how to sell better on eBay. I've also touched on how to sell better on Amazon as well, and I'm going to make a how to sell, 5 tips to sell better on Mercari as well coming soon. I'll try to link those 3 videos that I've already created as well down at the bottom of the description with that playlist if you do want to check them out too, okay? So let's hypothetically say you make an offer to somebody at like $13, you don't sell it at 17, well, you're still making $10.05. So if you take 49 cents off that, then you're making $9.50 roughly, simply by buying this, getting the rebate back, listing it on Poshmark, and selling it for $13. So that is the cashback arbitrage business model in a nutshell. You can use cashback-based to do it. You can use extreme rebate, tests on a number of the other ones that I've covered on this channel. You can utilize to get free products back to your door. Look, $9.99 cashback, $9.99 price, $7.99, $7.99, $8.99, $8.99. All of these are free products. $18.99, $18.99. Free products. Let's try to find an example of a product that's not free. Oh, these are the freebies. So I have to go to Hot Deals. So if we go over to Hot Deals, let's try to find an example. So this is still a great opportunity to get a product, right? But it's not free because you're spending $19.99 to get it, and then the cashback is $17.99. So then you're spending $2 to get this, okay? So it's not free, but it's still a great product to get that you can make a margin on. Same thing with this one potentially, right? It's saying the retail value of this charger, case for iPhone or whatever it is. It looks like an iPhone, but I'd check into that obviously. Is about $45, right? And you're getting about 40, maybe like 40, 50 back, cash back. So then you're into that product at like, what is that, 45? So then you're into that product at like 450 for that product, right? You can make a great margin on that if it's telling you that the retail value is roughly about $45. Now, you could obviously, do product research a little bit on eBay, right? So if you came to eBay and you typed in like, charger case for iPhone, what you'd want to do is you'd want to check the retail, what other similar things like this are selling for on eBay to judge if there's a potential market for this. And I've also covered this, how to check sales velocity on eBay by basically typing in the broadest keyword, coming down to check sold and completed, wherever it is. Sold and completed. There we go. Sold and completed. Checks off. And then it's going to show you what other similar charger cases, like this have sold for and how recently, right? So this is sold on November 24th, which was yesterday for, it looks like, oh, this is listed. It was sold for, I don't know why this is telling me it's $30.39 to $34.19. I've never seen that before. That's a little sketchy. Very weird. But that's what it's telling me it sold for. So same thing with this one, 31 to 34. It could have been like an auction. I'm actually not sure on that one. This one sold for about $17. This one, another one about 35. So you could definitely flip this back on eBay, potentially for, maybe $30, maybe $35, maybe even $40 potentially. It all depends, okay? So you can obviously sell these back on Mercari as well, or you can specifically just go for the freebies to claim here. Now, with cashback base, like I did touch on before, you do actually have to, you don't have to because there's a number of other freebies here that you can claim, and there's a number of them. As you can see here, it goes like 17 pages deep. But some of the other great opportunities, if there's like a good product that's selling for like $100 and you're going to get like $99 cash back for it, you do have to build your account up. So the more you actually claim deals on here and review them and get cash back, the more points you will accumulate so that you can then potentially spend those points to claim those great deals. So you're getting the most bang for your buck, right? You're claiming freebies, you're building up your points, and then you can obviously spend those points on cashback base to get other great products, okay? So similar here as earn points, there's a number of things that you can do if you sign on every single day. Look, you can earn points by claiming this same exact teeth thing that we just talked about. You're going to earn, oh, maybe you can't. You can earn 0 points for that. But if you do this one right here, obviously you're not getting 100% cash back, but you can earn 116 points. This one right here, you can earn 539, etc., etc., etc. Okay, and you can also hop on and do like some of the things that they ask you to do. Like you can sign up with your reviewer profile. You can I think link your Amazon profile as well, or your buyer profile or whatever. You can link Facebook, I think, if I'm remembering correctly again, and you can just sign in every day and click to claim 30 points. So you can still build up a good amount of things if you're spending your point, if you're logging on every day and claiming deals with this website. So I just wanted to touch on cashback base. It's a great place that you can get free products to then resell back online for a profit. So let me touch on one more example with another freebie, and we'll talk about potentially selling it on Mercari and what, profit margin you might be able to make if you did so, right? And also, guys, I am offering a pre-Black Friday deal on Online Arbitrage 3.0. So this is the only time I'll talk about it in today's video, but for a limited time, I'm going to let anybody who wants to get into Online Arbitrage Pro for 70% off, link in the description, first link in the description. I won't touch on it again. This is the only time it will be 70% off. As we get closer to Black Friday, that deal will decrease, so then maybe it might be like 50% off, right? And then Cyber Monday, it'll be like maybe like 40 or 30% off. I haven't actually figured out what I'm gonna set the price at, but it will never again be 70% off, so claim it now, take advantage now if you wanna hop in for a great deal. So, one more example. Let's hypothetically say you bought this yoga tank top right here for about 19 bucks, right? And then you got $19 cash back. Maybe this is a friends and family discount, so you're not paying it at all. And also, before we actually touch on this, one of the things that I did start to actually do is I'm actually starting to track this. This is something I'm teaching in my course as well. So I never used to do this because you don't actually have to track it, right? You don't actually have to track it to know that you're profitable, but I do want to track it to make sure, to show data in future examples as, hey, this is what I bought it for. This is the rebate I got back, right? This person sent me the wrong rebate. This is this is not normal. They sent me more than I actually paid for. That does happen every once in a while, but it's not actually normal. So you can see here, I paid $18.95 for this. I got $18.77 back as a rebate. I haven't sold any of these yet. I haven't even listed them on, eBay, Poshmark, or Mercari or anything like that yet. So I'm starting to buy cashback products, and I was on vacation. Otherwise, this would be a lot longer, and I'd have more data here, and I would have listed them all already. But this is how I'm tracking it, right? I'm tracking what the title is, the Amazon link to it, so I can grab the listing, right? Where I sold it for, where I bought it from, the purchase price that I got it, and then the rebate I got back, right? Then I'm also going to track where I sold it, for how much I sold it, so that I can then track, okay, what am I actually making total on this if I spend X amount of money, right? If I spend $1,000, oh, well, then I'm making about not 3,500, that'd be cool. About 350 bucks potentially with, about $50 cash back, right? So I recommend that you do track it as well with an Excel spreadsheet. It's very, very simple. Just write these things down after you make a purchase. It only takes about an extra 30 seconds to a minute. And you don't have to do this forever, but maybe you want to do it for like the first 10 to 20 products that you're doing, so that you'll see that, oh my God, I'm actually really profitable doing this. I'm getting all my money back, and here's how it's coming back, and then I'm selling it for this amount. Oh, that inspires me to do it more, right? Because if you're just kind of tracking blindly and you don't know, then it won't really inspire you, because you're going to have money coming in, coming out, selling, and then paying you from multiple places. And it might not really, click for you that you're making as much as you potentially are. So you don't have to do that. I just recommend that you do. If you're a little bit, skeptical, well, then buy 5 cashback products, track everything, and you will see that it works for you. So last example before we end this video, let's say you buy this for 19 bucks, right? You sell it back on Mercari and you list it for 19, but then maybe you make an offer as a promotion. One of the other things that I've talked about in the Mercari vid that I linked down at the bottom. So maybe you make a promotion at like 15 bucks, right? So then if you make a promotion, let's also fill this out. So we'll go like 18927. I don't even know if that's actually a legitimate address. We'll go with this and we'll say it's a pound. So let's see if we calculate the shipping at $4.99. And we sell it for 15 bucks, right? And we pay for the shipping, because I always recommend that you offer free shipping on Mercari, but that's a completely different, topic right now. Then you're still going to make $8.50 on this if you sell it for 15 bucks on this website. So you're getting $8.51 for free, simply by buying this for $18.99, getting a cashback, getting a rebate back on cashbackbase. And then, by the way, something I haven't even talked about really in this video, you can also use you can buy all of these purchases with a cashback credit card that offers you up to 5% cash back. So if you're spending like $1,000, which you can do very, very easily, right? You're going to spend $1,000, you're going to get that $1,000 back potentially, or maybe you're going to spend 500 bucks and get the 500 bucks back, right? It's going to differ from person to person and how much you want to actually spend. But let's hypothetically say you spend $1,000 on products like this and you get maybe $990 back, right? Well, you're going to spend $1,000 and make 50 bucks. And that's going to add up very, very fast, because let's hypothetically say you're scaling this up to any certain degree, right? And you spend, $3,000 on products, and then you're going to get roughly $3,000 back. Well, what's 5% of $3,000, right? That's 150 bucks. That's 150 bucks extra that you're getting every single month just by using a cashback credit card. So To just kind of recap the business model, you buy on sites like Cashbackbase, you get 100% rebate back, or very, very close to 100% if you want to go after some of the other products. You get them, you get your rebate, then you have free products to resell back on other sites like Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay for 100% profit margins. So I hope you guys like this video. I can't preach this enough. I know I've been making a lot of cashback arbitrage, kind of videos for you, but that's because it works, and I want you guys to try this. This is a great opportunity, especially for beginners that really don't have a lot of, tools in their arsenal, especially arbitrage-wise, like we talk about here, to kind of prove the concept, see that it works for you. You'll make some money, and you'll start to learn different pieces of the arbitrage game while building up your accounts on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay, so you can then sell more for a higher profit margin in the future. So if you like the value in today's video, please give it a thumbs up. I genuinely appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.